Chosen one. The prophecy is not part of prophecy, but you are rejuvenating. What if I told you that your body is defying the laws of time right now, at this very moment? What if the mirror will soon reveal a version of yourself you thought was lost forever? Chosen one. Stop everything. This message will change how you see your reflection, your future, and your divine purpose. The supernatural is already at work within you, and what I'm about to reveal will shake the very foundation of what you believe about aging. Listen carefully. The Creator of all things has spoken a decree that will alter the trajectory of your existence. A sacred promise echoes through the corridors of eternity, reaching into this very moment. The damage has been undone. The lost seasons are being returned. This is not wishful thinking or empty motivation. This is a divine mandate unfolding in your cells right now. Your physical age is being rewritten. Yes, you heard that correctly. The energy, radiance, and power you thought belonged only to your distant past are flowing back into your being. The hand of the divine is reclaiming what was stolen, reconstructing your timeline faster than your mind can comprehend. This is a holy resurrection happening within your flesh, a mystical metamorphosis touching your body, consciousness, and soul. The exhaustion you have dragged through your days, the burden that has bent your shoulders, the slowing that has crept into your movements, all of it is shattering now. The years you believed were forever gone are being rewound, substituted with renewed energy, heightened awareness, and unbreakable resolve. Ancient scriptures whisper this truth. Those who place their trust in the eternal will have their strength made new. They will rise on wings like eagles, soaring above earthly limitations. But, chosen one, understand this clearly. This transformation is urgent. It is occurring in this exact moment. The fact that these words have reached your awareness is no random coincidence. The divine has guided you to this threshold because the reversal has already commenced. You stand at the gateway of a new chapter where everything you knew will be transformed beyond recognition. Before we go deeper into this mystery, I need you to do something. Type the word renewed in the comments below. Let it be your declaration that you are ready to receive this heaven-sent transformation. Stay with me until the final words, because we will seal this revelation with a sacred invocation that will anchor this blessing into your reality. At this precise instant, a supernatural shift is rippling through your entire being, not in some distant tomorrow, not someday when conditions are perfect. Now, the heavens have issued a command that is reverberating through your physical form, and this is not a suggestion you can ignore. It is an absolute decree. Time itself is bending backward around you. Soon, you will awaken and struggle to recognize a face staring back at you, and it will fill you with wonder. Your reflection will show eyes that carry the fire of destiny and a magnetic presence that draws souls toward you without effort. But understand this clearly. This is not the result of supplements or beauty treatments. This is the supernatural command of the Almighty made manifest in your very flesh. Do not mistake this for illusion or fantasy. This is miraculous transformation aligned to the Creator's original blueprint. Decay was never part of the divine design. It entered through the fracturing of perfection. But now, the author of existence itself is rewriting your story from the inside out. Your spirit has always contained the pattern of eternal youth. Now, at long last, your physical form is synchronizing with that truth. Day after day, you will witness the proof, not merely in how you appear, but in your vitality, your mental sharpness, and your capacity for joy. Because this transformation is not about superficial beauty. It is about fulfilling your sacred assignment. The divine equips those who are called with supernatural strength and establishes their path with certainty. Why? Because the eternal still has divine missions for you to complete. Souls to awaken, healing to manifest, destinies to shift. Your physical restoration is not about reliving past glories. It is about stepping into what lies ahead. Your cells are responding to heaven's instructions. Your internal systems, mind, body, and emotions are discovering their divinely orchestrated rhythm. Not youth as the materialistic world defines it, but wholeness as the Creator designed it from the beginning. This is not some mythical fountain from ancient legends. This is a current of divine timing flowing through you. You are not aging beyond your purpose. You are evolving into it. The youthful version of you is not merely a fading memory. It is a prophecy now materializing in real time. And soon, those who observe you will see undeniable evidence that time itself obeys the voice of the Most High. Something profoundly sacred is unfolding beneath the visible surface of your life. Something the rational mind struggles to grasp, but the spirit comprehends fully, and it begins with the radiance. Not the superficial glow of cosmetics or strategic lighting, but luminescence that no earthly product can replicate. This radiance is holy. It does not rest upon the surface, but emanates from within, forged by divine favor, supernatural healing, and the living presence of the Creator. Your skin, the largest organ of your body, designed to shield and reveal, is now bearing witness. It is testifying to an internal restoration too profound for language, too genuine to fake. Ancient texts speak of this phenomenon. Their faces shone with radiance, looking toward the divine without shame. This is not poetic symbolism. It is spiritual reality manifesting in physical form. Your luminosity is not metaphorical. It is cellular. Your skin is softening, brightening, regenerating because the spirit dwelling within you is awake and active. The dullness is evaporating. The marks that once told stories of anxiety and struggle are being smoothed by divine peace. What once appeared weary now looks restored, not from effort, but from surrender. People will question what has changed, and you may not find simple words to explain it, because what they perceive is not the result of treatments or rest. It is sacred recalibration made visible. They are witnessing spiritual truth given physical expression in human form. You are not simply glowing with inner peace. You are clothed with garments of celebration, a visible covering of joy that cannot be manufactured by human hands. A transformation is occurring that the world cannot duplicate. Your countenance no longer mirrors exhaustion. It displays evidence. The mirror, once a reminder of time's relentless pressure, is becoming a reflection of heaven's guarantee, and it extends beyond your face. Your entire body is cooperating with this divine plan. Where there was tension, there is now fluidity. Where there was rigidity, there is now grace. You move with a strength that makes weariness seem like a forgotten stranger. You are not reverting to youth out of nostalgia or vanity. You are stepping into divinely ordained restoration with clear purpose. The Eternal declares, even into advanced age, even when hair turns silver, the divine remains constant. The one who formed you will sustain you and carry you forward. That promise is not passive comfort. It is active intervention. It means the Creator does not merely console you during decline. The divine sustains, revives, and even reverses where necessary to fulfill your sacred purpose. Your nervous system, once locked in patterns of survival and defense, is calming under the weight of supernatural peace. Your brain, once overwhelmed with fear and chaos, is now transmitting new signals throughout your body. Safety, security, restoration. You are not deteriorating. You are being reconstructed from the foundation upward. This is not vanity seeking attention. This is victory made visible. You are not a product manufactured by time. You are the craftsmanship of eternity itself. The heavens are accomplishing something within you that cannot remain hidden. Your reflection is no longer your history. It is the Creator's present work unfolding. Every step you take, every smile you offer, every moment of ease flowing through your physical form is evidence that you are inhabited, not by anxiety or fear, but by divine intention working through you. You are becoming living proof, seen and felt by all who encounter you, that the divine still restores, still heals, and still breathes life into barren places. The holy radiance is merely the beginning. This restoration is not random or accidental. It is strategic and purposeful. Your flexibility, your vigor, your freedom of movement, they are all returning for a specific reason. You were never designed to live in restriction or limitation. You were created to flow freely, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. The stiffness that once constrained you is surrendering to freedom because your divine calling requires motion. In the divine, we exist, we move, we have our being. And now that movement is being restored to you with supernatural grace. You will soon awaken and sense something stirring deep within your physical form. Not anxiety, not stress, but a divine surge, calm yet electric, deep yet energizing. Your steps will carry ease. Your breathing will flow without obstruction, and your thoughts will discover new clarity and focus. This is not adrenaline coursing through your veins. This is heaven's life force, steady yet unstoppable, flowing through every part of you. The fatigue that once dominated your afternoons, the struggle to rise each morning, the weight of simple daily tasks, all of it is lifting away. Why? Because the divine is restoring you from the very blueprint of your existence. This is not a temporary boost of energy. This is a complete biological reawakening orchestrated from the realm of spirit. And as your strength returns, so will your joy multiply. You will laugh with abandon again, dance with freedom again, move with clarity and power. Not like someone desperately chasing lost youth, but like someone who has finally discovered their divinely designed rhythm. People will not simply notice the change. They will feel it radiating from you. They will pause in your presence. Try and identify what is different. Is it your skin? Your eyes? Your voice? Yes, all of these, but something more. It is your presence itself. You carry the unmistakable signature of the supernatural. Your voice, once dulled by exhaustion and struggle, is softening and rising, echoing the lightness blooming in your soul. Your smile, once carefully guarded, is now effortless, radiant, authentic. Your walk carries freedom, like someone who just released years of invisible burdens. Even the hidden systems within your body, the intricate networks that sustain life, your whole being is aligning with heaven's rhythm. What once fluctuated wildly under stress is now stabilizing under divine instruction. Your body remembers what youthful vitality feels like, and heaven is commanding that sensation to return with full force. This is not merely healing surface symptoms. This is complete redesign from the cellular level. You are being rebuilt by the one who originally formed you. And in this new version, nothing is wasted. Every detail is touched by glory. Peace, focus, strength. These are not random coincidences or lucky breaks. They are symptoms of restoration. Your body is synchronizing with heaven's order, not by chance or wishful thinking, but by divine design and supernatural decree. The Creator's hand is personally guiding this transformation. You are not simply growing younger in appearance. You are returning to the blueprint the divine wrote for you before time itself existed. If this message is resonating deep within your spirit, if you feel the truth of these words awakening something inside you, then take action right now. Subscribe to this channel and stay connected to these transmissions of divine truth. The journey we are walking together has only just begun. This renewal began in your soul, not your skin or muscles. Your soul holds eternal memory of who you truly are, fearless, radiant, aligned with divine purpose and destiny. And now it is transmitting signals throughout your entire being, not of aging and decay, but of awakening and resurrection. Your body is responding. It has no choice when heaven speaks. The aches are fading into memory. The confusion is clearing like morning mist. Stability is returning to every system. The eternal will fulfill every purpose designed for your life. This is not superficial change. This is sacred transformation. Every part of you is realigning, from the cellular level to your emotional landscape, from your nervous system to your posture and bearing. This is more than healing broken things. This is prophetic realignment with your original design. You are stepping out of the timeline dictated by the world and entering the flow of eternity itself, where time bends to accommodate purpose and age submits to destiny. Heaven calls them instruments of resurrection. And right now, they are reactivating within you through faith, not merely through biology. You are not fragile or failing. You are flourishing at the molecular level. Confidence, genuine holy confidence, is rising within you again. Not arrogance or ego-driven pride, but the quiet fire of knowing who you are and to whom you belong. You will feel it first in your spine, shoulders rising naturally, head lifted with dignity. Then in your voice, becoming clear, bold, joyful. And finally in your decisions, becoming fearless, focused, unapologetic. That old hesitation is gone, dissolved in the light of divine truth. You are no longer shrinking back from your calling. You are walking in sacred certainty and unshakable purpose. This is not the return of naive, inexperienced youth. This is a release of divine identity that was always meant to be yours. You will not need years to see results. You will not need countless steps or complicated processes, because when the divine says now, the impossible becomes immediate. One morning, you will rise not with dread or resistance, but with awe and wonder. Your body, your mind, your spirit will feel new, not imagined or symbolic, but tangibly transformed in ways you can measure and feel. What the world labeled as inevitable decline, heaven calls activation and awakening. And this is not empty hype or motivational fluff. This is a sound of divine acceleration approaching your life. Prepare yourself a morning when everything looks different, because it is approaching faster than you can imagine. The spirit of the divine is not limited by the constraints of time. When heaven moves, it moves in suddenlies, sudden breakthroughs, sudden transformations, sudden miracles. And right now, your body, mind, and spirit are responding to a supernatural reordering that defies natural law. You are not just being healed of minor ailments. You are being reset to your original factory settings. Faith is not wishful thinking or positive daydreaming. It is a divinely given instrument of power. It is alignment with the Creator's truth. It is tangible force. And your faith is now accelerating the reversal that has already begun inside you. This is not imagination running wild. This is alignment with reality at its deepest level. Every time you declare with your voice, I am reversing, I am renewing, I am returning to divine youth, you are not speaking fantasy into the void. You are activating divine truth that already exists in the spiritual realm. According to your faith, it will be done unto you. Your faith is a key that unlocks what heaven has already prepared. This transformation did not begin with your body or your circumstances. It began with your soul, which never ages or decays. Your soul holds the original blueprint of who you are: vibrant, strong, fearless, joyful, powerful. That divine version, the one heaven conceived before trauma touched you, before fatigue wore you down, before fear whispered lies, is not gone or lost. It is awakening right now. You are not slowing down toward an inevitable end. You are rising into a new season of supernatural strength. You are not retracing the past or trying to relive former glories. You are stepping into the fullest version of yourself, designed to flourish in this exact moment. Science may measure DNA sequences and genetic codes, but it cannot decode the spiritual signature hidden within your cells. The divine wove renewal, revival, and resilience into your very molecular structure. Your genes are not locked in patterns of decline. They are receiving new instructions from a higher source. Repair, restore, revive, regenerate. What the world calls genetic programming, heaven calls divine memory awakening. Your body is remembering what wholeness feels like at the deepest level, and it is responding with enthusiasm. You are stepping into a new season appointed by the divine, not measured by the ticking of clocks or the turning of calendar pages, but by the urgency of your calling and the readiness of your spirit. Metabolism, hormones, memory, immunity, every system within you is coming under divine recalibration. Heaven has taken hold of your internal rhythm and is resetting it for maximum purpose. The faithful one will strengthen you and guard you from all evil forces seeking to derail your destiny. But this is not just about living longer years. It is about capacity for impact. You will not just live longer. You will live louder and more powerfully. Your voice will carry further into the darkness. Your hands will build greater things. Your heart will burn with holy purpose that cannot be extinguished. You are not here to fade quietly into obscurity. You are here to lead, to heal, to restore broken things. The mountaintop is your new foundation. And as you rise, others will rise with you, inspired by your transformation. This is not regression to a previous state. This is resurrection into a higher state. The spirit within you is eternal and unchanging. And now it is speaking directly to your physical body, commanding it to align with divine design and heavenly purpose. What once obeyed the voice of culture and decay now responds only to the voice of the Most High. Heaven has overridden the old timeline that was written for you. And the proof of this supernatural intervention? You are the living evidence that time itself answers to the Creator. For too long, your body followed the noise and chaos of the world. But now it is tuning into a higher frequency, the voice of the redeemed and restored. A holy dialogue has begun within you. Your spirit is declaring life, healing, and youth over every cell. And your body is starting to respond with a resounding yes. Where there was fatigue and exhaustion, endurance now takes deep root. Where there was tension and stress, peace now settles like morning dew. This is not mind over matter or positive thinking. This is a Holy Spirit's power manifesting in your physical body. Your body is not being forced or manipulated. It is being aligned with its true purpose. You are not rejecting science or medical knowledge. You are restoring it to its divine purpose, to serve the will of the Creator, not the limitations of clock. You are no longer a prisoner to your chronological age. Your body is becoming a willing servant to your calling. The same Spirit who raised Christ from death is living within you. That same power will also give supernatural life to your mortal body. You are not just remembering what you felt like. You are manifesting it in present reality, not by trying to relive the past or deny your journey, but by walking into fulfillment of the Creator's original design for your life. Every system in your body is waking up from a long sleep. Your freedom is expanding. Your whole being is remembering how it feels to shine with the joy of heaven flowing through you. Your mind is remembering how to dream impossible dreams. And more than remembering, it is recreating and manifesting those dreams. This is not a second childhood or foolish denial of maturity. This is a sacred unveiling of who you were always meant to become. You are not returning to the immature past. You are rising into mature purpose and divine destiny. The number written on your calendar is no match for the fire burning in your spirit. Every time someone says you are too old, heaven smiles and releases more strength, more purpose, more clarity into your being. You are not being hyped up with empty words. You are being pulled forward by eternity itself, drawn into your destiny by invisible cords of divine love. The burden of time, the weight of years, it is lifting off your shoulders. The pressure, the regret, the fear of running out of time, they are falling away like broken chains. In their place, clarity, freedom, and divine rhythm are taking residence. You are light again, unburdened, free. This is not cosmetic change for the mirror. This is prophetic transformation for the world to witness. Your transformation is a message written in flesh. The oil of gladness and joy rest upon you, and it manifests in your countenance, your steps, and your voice. Your posture speaks of breakthrough and victory. Even your smile prophesies redemption to those who see it. People may not understand what they are witnessing when they encounter you, but they will feel it deep in their spirits, because you are not just living another ordinary life. You are becoming living proof that the divine still restores what was broken. You know the truth now. This is not wishful thinking or self-deception. This is divine revelation breaking into your consciousness. You are not escaping reality. You are stepping into a higher reality, a realm where the Creator, not culture or clocks, defines what is possible and impossible. You have not stumbled into this moment by accident or luck. You have aligned with it through faith and spiritual readiness. What is happening to you is not random. It is restoration with purpose and for purpose. You are not denying your chronological age or pretending numbers do not exist. You are defying the limitations the world attached to those numbers. You are not pretending time does not pass. You are walking in step with heaven's pace, where purpose overrides every deadline and calling supersedes every limitation. This is what happens when spirit leads flesh instead of flesh leading spirit. If anyone is in union with the divine, they are a new creation. The old has passed away. The new has come. This is not metaphorical poetry. It is manifesting in real time, in your real body. Your smile, your posture, even your cells, they are not just responding to positive thoughts. They are obeying divine truth spoken from the throne of heaven. You were chosen to be more than a passive witness. You are the testimony itself, a living sign of what happens when heaven touches earth with intention. You are not glowing because you are lucky or genetically blessed. You are glowing because you are inhabited by the divine. The Creator is not just touching your life from a distance. The divine is filling you completely. Your body is becoming a temple, not of aging and decline, but divine energy and eternal youth. Do you not understand that your bodies are temples of the Holy Spirit dwelling within? In ancient times, the temple was where healing, glory, and transformation took place. That is who you are now, a walking temple, a mobile sanctuary. People may stare and wonder. They may ask questions. Let them. You are not here to blend in or fit cultural expectations. You are here to remind the world of what becomes possible when heaven invades earth. Every breath you take carries the vibration of heaven itself. Every step you take is on holy ground. This is not vanity seeking attention. This is victory made visible for all to see. The light of the divine countenance is upon you, and it marks you with holiness that cannot fade with time. Joy where there was sorrow, strength where there was weakness, peace replacing panic and anxiety. This is not surface change that washes away. It is full body consecration to divine purpose. You are no longer limited by time or age. In the Spirit, you have stepped into ageless purpose, a realm where destiny has no deadline and calling has no expiration date. This is where ancient figures began their greatest works at advanced ages, where nature said no, but heaven said yes, where death was rewritten into resurrection. You are not behind schedule. You are right on heaven's perfect timing. So do not shrink back. Do not second-guess what you are feeling and experiencing. You were never too late. You were always meant to be a dwelling place of restoration, walking proof that the divine still heals, still renews, and still raises what the world declares finished and done. You are not fading into obscurity. You are being glorified before the watching world. And now, chosen one, as this divine truth takes root in your spirit, let it flow into every part of your daily life. This transformation is not just for moments of inspiration or spiritual highs. It is meant to reshape your rhythm, your decisions, and your daily disciplines. Begin each morning by speaking life over your body. Declare divine promises out loud, for your words are seeds, and your agreement with heaven is activation of power. Feed your spirit with divine truth before you feed your flesh with routine and obligation. Prioritize rest, not as escape from responsibility, but as sacred restoration, a holy rhythm where the Creator works even when you are still. Move your body with intention, not punishment or obligation. Stretch, walk, dance, whatever helps your physical temple respond to the joy bubbling within. Hydrate as an act of worship and honor to the temple you have been given. Nourish yourself with foods that promote life and vitality. Surround yourself with voices that reinforce what heaven is doing, not voices that drain your energy or distract from your purpose. Guard your atmosphere carefully because you are carrying something holy within you. Refuse to speak words that agree with aging, fear, or fatigue. Speak life, strength, and renewal even on the hard days, because faith does not deny the struggle or pretend challenges do not exist. It just refuses to surrender to them. Seek moments of silence where you can hear the divine whisper again, "You are not finished. Your story is not over." Journal your journey, not just to record the changes happening, but to document the miracles unfolding in real time. And lastly, be a living invitation to others. Let your luminosity lead them to the source of your transformation. You do not need to preach or convince. Your presence will say enough. As you walk in this restoration, let your life become the altar where others encounter the truth that the divine still restores, still revives, still renews what was broken. You are not waiting for a better future to arrive someday. You are walking in it now, in this present moment. Let heaven's pace become your rhythm. Let divine strength become your standard. And let your life, in every breath, become evidence that time bows to the voice of the Creator. Chosen one, before we close the sacred time together, I invite you now to enter a moment of holy agreement. This is not just a prayer. It is a prophetic activation. As we speak these words, heaven will respond with power. Position your heart. Let the Spirit minister to your soul. Let your body come into alignment with divine truth. Now let us pray together. Eternal Father, Creator of all time, author of every breath, sovereign over body, mind, and spirit, we come before you today in reverence, in faith, and in awe. We acknowledge that you alone hold the blueprint of our being. You alone formed us in secret place, and you alone have the authority to restore what is withered, to renew what has faded, and to reverse what time has tried to steal. Holy One, today we stand on your promises, not on human predictions or cultural expectations. You have spoken promises of restoration. You have declared that you satisfy our years with good things, so that our youth is renewed like the eagle. You have proclaimed that though outwardly we may face challenges, inwardly we are being renewed day by day. And so we say, yes, Eternal One, we receive your word not as poetry, but as power, not as symbolism, but as supernatural reality. We thank you, Creator, that restoration is flowing like living water, starting the soul and overflowing into every system of the body. Let the divine design you wrote before time began rise again in us. Let every cell respond to the voice of heaven. Where there was fatigue, let there now be fire. Where there was weakness, let there now be strength. Where there was confusion, release clarity. We speak life to every part of our being, from our minds and hormones to our joints, muscles, skin, and blood. Let the frequency of heaven recalibrate what the world called irreversible. Let your hand touch what science cannot reach. Creator, breathe again. Breathe into our lungs the strength of youth. Breathe into our bones the courage of purpose. Breathe into our hearts the wonder of belief. We silence the voice of fear and doubt. We cancel every lie spoken over our age, our capacity, our future. We declare our best days are not behind us. They are unfolding now. We are not aging into decline. We are ascending into destiny. Father, for every chosen one listening, I speak the restoration of joy. Let laughter return. Let vision sharpen. Let the light in their eyes burn bright again. I speak to every body that has been worn down by stress, by time, by grief. Be renewed now in the name of the divine. Let the youth stored in the spirit manifest in the flesh. Let posture be lifted. Let energy flow. Let peace replace panic. And Creator, we thank you that this is not about vanity, but about victory. We are temples of your Holy Spirit. And now we ask you, inhabit these temples with radiant health. Let our visible joy and strength point to you. Let our transformation be the sign to others that you still restore, still heal, still breathe life into dry bones. We speak alignment, spirit over soul, soul over body. Let every system submit to the authority of heaven. Let our biology follow our belief. We walk away from fear, from deadlines, from the burden of the ticking clock. You are the divine who moves outside of time. So we declare our time is not running out. It is being redeemed. You are retiming us for purpose, resetting our rhythm for kingdom work. Eternal One, may we steward this restoration well. Teach us to walk in wholeness. Teach us to care for these bodies with wisdom, not fear. Lead us to nourish what you are renewing. And may we never forget that this is not for our glory, but for yours alone. Creator, thank you that this is not hype. This is holy. This is not imagined. This is divine identity reawakened. We are not too late. We're not too old. We are not too broken. We are exactly where you have placed us. And we are rising in alignment with divine timing, stepping boldly into flow of restoration you have prepared for us. We seal this prayer in the authority of the name above all names, the divine Redeemer, our healer, our restorer. Amen. Chosen One, if this prayer stirred something deep in your spirit, if you felt heaven's breath upon your soul, I invite you to affirm it. Type the word transformed in the comment below to mark this moment. Let it be your declaration that you are ready to walk in restoration, not just in theory, but in your everyday reality. And if you have not yet subscribed to this channel, do it now. Stay connected to these divine transmissions, because what the Creator has begun in you, the faithful one will complete. Until next time, walk boldly, shine brightly, and never forget, you are living proof that the divine still restores.